Making sure the audio is alright. Okay, testing. Alright, we're actually capturing the microphone's actually not muted this time. Oh god, that was really embarrassing on my part. I can't believe I went the entire stream without realizing my microphone was muted. If that does happen, could someone just please tell me in the chat so I'm not just thinking that it's, you know, recording? I might have to just go into not OBS Studio, probably Adobe Premiere to try to see if I can add some commentary, because I was talking, you know, talking for all that time can get pretty exhausting after a while. Alright. But we're back with another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country live stream. So, right now, we just have to make preparations for fighting Malice and put the people's minds at ease until community reaches level 4. Which means, in layman's terms, just complete a bunch of side quests until your community goes up. Charlotte, apprentice glassmaker. Excuse me, have any of you had any occasion to visit Torrigoth recently? It's just that my instructor left for Torrigoth and I haven't heard back from him since. Oh dear, how long has it been since he left? Weeks now. He told me it was becoming more and more likely that Torna would come under attack. He said he wanted to visit his hometown before the Aegis came and destroyed us all. Can you tell us his name? Yes, of course, it's Terrace. He's in his 40s and he's a bit of a cautious character. He likes his daily walks in the countryside. Oh, and he's got a real passion for glasswork. I can tell he's very important to you. We'll start searching for him right away, don't you worry. You will? Absolutely, I know what it's like to have someone you care about on your mind. We'll get Terrace back safe and sound, I promise. You might not want to promise that. He could already be dead. Thank you, I'm so sorry to trouble you. I can be such a warrior. I've been told he lives at the far end of Torrigoth. If you find him, could you tell him his student Charlotte's worried about him? Oh, this is going to be an awkward conversation to have. Yep. Wait, was it so wise to tell her that, Lora? You know Torrigoth's been, you know. I'm going to make a thorough search and tell her what we know. Whatever the truth may be. You probably just should have told her right ahead.
Scratch our backs, and we'll scratch.
Alright, so back to Torrigoth. Actually playing a bit of Xenoblade 2 today. I was almost going to start a new Game Plus playthrough. But then I decided that I just finished... You know, I'm playing through this, and I just finished Xenoblade 3's DLC. I don't want to get worn out from it, so...
It all looks so different.
I've been playing a lot of Xenoblade 2, I guess, trying to get myself prepared for a new Game Plus playthrough. You know, getting some extra aux cores, getting more bonus experience points, and more points for the characters' hidden affinity charts when I decide to unlock them. I realized they at the beginning of the game, they just like railroad you. Like, they want you to go with the story. It's like, until you progress far enough into the first chapter, you can't really go visit any shops or anything, or they just tell you, like, go here. And it's like, you don't want to waste any time, according to Rex. I did a just test run.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh yeah, there's not gonna be much here at this point.
You're coming with me,
Something's
treasure.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Finding all these extra little markers here.
The suspense is
Treasure
killing me.
chest. White belt and shell shoes.
This is becoming addictive. Nature makes a fine ally.
I was actually wondering the other day if someone's made like mods for this game. I know they've done like, you know, like for a lot of other Switch games, like, you know, Breath of the Wild, and I figured, but I haven't heard much about modding for Xenoblade Chronicles in particular. Just wondering if it's harder to access this game's like data, its code and stuff, if it's like too cumbersome. Because I'm wondering, in the main game, you know, you get a lot of rare blades, but some of them just don't, their skills aren't very good, and I was wondering, you know, if someone's made like a mod to like improve some of the skills of the blades, or somehow make some areas more, you know, add some extra challenge to the game, if, I don't know, it's just something I never really thought about until, yep, it's a grave, this guy was dead. Oh no, this one says Terrace. Yeah, it must have been made by someone who knew him. I'm so sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte will need some closure on this. I'm with you, Laura, and I've done the same in your position. That's the sad thing about miracles, they rarely happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Minot's right, it wasn't your fault, Laura. You don't need to bear that burden. Yeah, you were right. Thanks, guys. Do you think perhaps Terrace left something behind that we could take to Charlotte as a keepsake? Like what? I can't see anything of worth left around here. Charlotte says he was a cautious man, in which case it's plausible that he would have predicted the attack. We still don't know exactly why he came back here in the first place, I admit, and I'm very curious. And I suggest we start by investigating the area around his lodgings. Your Majesty, please watch your step. I'm sure His Majesty doesn't require that much mollycoddling, Aegean. Do you think he might have known Mother? If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her all alone here. Yeah, if only we'd made it in time, we could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Terrace. I pray you're in a better place now. Search Torgoth village for any signs of anything Terrace may have left. This music, just the abandoned city, it's beautiful piano piece. I've said it before. I'm actually playing through on New Game Plus. I realized the Maelstrom, when you're on it in Chapter 1, plays Spirit Crucible Elpis's music, and I'm like, oh, I never noticed that before. Again, it's been a while since I've played the beginning portions of the game, and you're only on that ship, really, at the beginning, and then it's docked at Argentum for the rest of the game, so...
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Puzzle tree wood. One thing I noticed, actually, about playing this game's challenge mode is that... I guess there are some challenges they really want you to do in New Game Plus once you've given your characters like the inventory expansion item, so they can hold 3 items instead of just 2. And getting the Torna blades and unlocking their extra affinity charts.
I'm something of an expert.
Because some of those challenges can be pretty damn difficult.
The suspense is killing
Something's
me.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Well, good thing I had Minot's mining up to level 3. Standard treasure
The
chest.
suspense is killing me.
Terrace's notes. Just a scrap of paper? Seriously? It says Nox Promontory, and that's it. He could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Hold on, I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with the glass pen. When this is dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen made of glass? I've never heard of such a thing. One of Torna's finest inventions. It only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Indeed, but this means there's a good chance that this writing belongs to Terrace himself. This Nox Promontory may be worth checking out, then. Go to Nox Promontory in Gormont. Oh, so it's a location. Well, rather than walk all the way there, I can... Let me see. Head to the Horrid-Wheeled camp. Maybe it might bring me closer.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh! God dang it. There's a big-ass fly in my room. And it's gonna bother me this whole time if I'm just letting it... Ay, ay, ay. Hold on 1 second while I deal with this. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I think I got it. I just would have. That would have just been distracting the hell out of me if I just let it. You know.
Spoiling for a fight.
Crap.
Happy to oblige.
My friends,
Oh
put your
god.
minds at
All
ease.
these bonnets.
Think again.
Don't overdo it.
Fine. Ready to unleash. Dream team Let me magnify that. With your hands. How about this? Break it.
Healing regular. Someone else could
You're quite
I like the way this is going. Lightning fast. Bring the pace.
enthusiasm.
Okay, dealt with that. Going south. Oh. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I hit the Lasham Cove.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
It's a part of the map I haven't discovered yet. Even at night, this theme sounds jazzy as hell.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine
So,
ally.
I guess I was sort of briefly mentioning it yesterday during my stream that you guys couldn't hear. But Thursday was the Mario Brothers Wonder Direct. 15 minutes. It definitely looks like... It looks like it's a genuine evolution, like they really, this isn't just another new Super Mario Brothers game. This is just a whole genuine new 2D Mario game. Like, it has like, the art style's different, and there's so much, like, in terms of creativity. Like, with the badges, you can, like, perform different actions, which really adds a lot in terms of, you know, how you want to go about completing levels, and they got the different power-ups. And I guess I said there was no deadlines they set for this game, and they came up with about 2,000 ideas for the game. So, it's like, you know, that's pretty impressive, actually. You know, they don't give the developers deadlines, you know, so they can give the team, you know, time to really, you know, go through all their, you know, creative ideas.
Aren't we
And see what
nature
works
makes a
and see what
fine
doesn't.
ally.
It's interesting to see. Definitely looks good. Whether or not I will get it when it launches, I'll have to see. I mean, I probably will, but
You're coming with me.
I probably won't stream it, at least getting it first, because I want to try to play it myself.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a
This is an
fine
entire
ally.
area I've never been to and going on. At least in this, you know, mode. Nox Promontory.
The suspense is killing me.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Very nice.
Unearth activated. Quite
The
a lengthy
suspense
quest,
is
I must
killing
say.
me.
Glassmaker's Tome. Let's see, this is a technical manual on glasswork. It goes into great detail about the manufacturing process. There are all sorts of diagrams and annotations. Hold on, Terrace came all the way out here to bury this? Kind of weird, isn't it? Well, maybe he buried it, or maybe he came here to dig it up. We don't know for certain. Didn't Charlotte tell us that he was worried about there being an Aegis attack on Torna? This is just speculation, but maybe he left it here to spare his knowledge from destruction. If you're right, then it's a terrible irony that he met his demise in Gormont. How awful. Think we should put it back then? Probably best not to leave it in Torna. No, I think this is something Charlotte needs to see. She should be the one to decide what to do with it.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
Shall we keep moving?
Passing the torch. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Of course, being this down here, of course I have to explore this. Treasure chest!
The suspense is killing me.
No lock on this one. Art stuff. Do Ox cores in this mode only go up to level 3? They don't go to like a rank level, like Ox cores 5 in the main game. Or 6, I guess. Maybe I just haven't, or maybe that's not until later on in the game.
This is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
I spent most of yesterday just going and trying to complete characters' affinity charts.
Quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I guess the innkeeper also has a quest that needs to be completed. Alright. Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Have you had news from Terrace? No, Charlotte, I don't want you to be alarmed, but your teacher, he's really dead and Torgoth destroyed. I can't believe it. This isn't real. I mean, he was only just here. Why did he have to be him? And you're telling me this manual is the only thing that's left of him? Charlotte, please. There's still so much I needed to learn from him, so much more I needed to know. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Well, it's all over now, isn't it? The trade, my livelihood, what's the point of anything anymore? That's not true. The only time that someone's truly gone is when you forget them. As long as you cherish your memories of him, he'll live on in your heart. And yet I'll never see him again. You can see him again in your memories. That's why I wanted you to have this. Keep it or throw it away, it's your choice, but at the very least, take it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really do need to get it together, don't I? As a student, I should be respecting his devotion to his trade. Otherwise, I have a feeling he'll be telling me off from beyond the grave.
Thanks.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Hollow Charm, Movement Heal Specials level 1+2. I gotta start making some more pouch items for the party. Because you can't really buy anything inside. And in Torna, they don't really have anything you can get. All the stuff is from the party they make. This is ancestral Tornan land. It's normal for it to be attacked. I don't think so, but maybe that's the problem. The enemy isn't normal, so that's why this has happened. If you close your eyes to the fires of war and rebellion happening on the opposite shore, this is what happens. I'll talk to Maruma. We'll have to call the Chamber's Emergency Committee. Can't let it happen twice. No siree. Really need to level them up. I wonder if his quest will happen after we rest up here. Yep. There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Oh, you're that traveling performer's friend, aren't you? Is something wrong? I'm sorry to approach uninvited, but this is urgent. I just couldn't wait. Don't worry about it. We always have time to hear a person out. What's got you so flustered? Thank you. It's Leo. He's gone missing. He must have gone searching for the rainbow blossom. Rainbow what now? It's I really thought it'd be enough to make him give this whole thing up. I never thought he'd actually go and... That's your mistake right there. He's the type who only gets more fired up by obstacles. You could have told me that sooner. I'm not really an expert, but is love really a thing that needs to be proven? I just don't understand how someone can believe in something so blindly. All this talk of love and destiny he spouts. He may be impulsive and hot-headed, but he's not a liar. Just an idiot, like he clearly demonstrated back there. That's not what I mean. You don't trust him, and you're afraid to open up to him because you're not sure. Is that so wrong? I didn't say that. I just thought that maybe your real reason lay elsewhere. Anyway, this rainbow blossom, are you sure it's really extinct? I couldn't say for sure, but I've heard that here in Torna, it may have survived in a secret area somewhere. You used to see it all over, but then with over-exploitation and changes in the climate, its numbers dwindled. Is that so? Then I imagine he would also try to seek out this secret area you speak of. He fancies himself an adventurer, does he now? I'm sorry you had to get involved in our stupid business. You know, I didn't mean for anything bad to happen. It's okay, we understand. For starters, we'll go search for clues. There's absolutely no need for you to blame yourself. Proof of love.
Don't you worry.
I no longer feel weary.
I can sleep practically anywhere.
Search out for Leo, who set off for a secret area somewhere in Torna. Well, let's see. I mean, this place isn't too big, so there's only so far. There's only so many places he could have gone. Turcos Plateau, and I think I may have already gotten that area, so...
That was a nice change of pace.
All right,
Already got
remind me
this
why we're here
area
again?
discovered. Nope, that's lockpicking. Can't get that. Oh, guess we're in the area. Oh, a Blant. Hey, isn't that... This is bad news. It's hard to argue with that assessment. We can assess later. For now, we have to move.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Let's keep to a single target. Spinning wheel!
See.
Leave it to me! Spinning wheel!
Rest in peace.
Resisting.
Let me magnify that.
I got that.
Midnight sun.
Oh, I guess that automatically ends it. There. He's not breathing. But why? If he's dead, then I guess it's all over. At the very least, he did accomplish his goal. Oh, he's actually dead. We should let Sarah know about this. His life was the price he paid to get the proof he needed. Yeah, I guess so. But first we should bury the body. A traveling performer like him deserves a better resting place than this. Community lost. Oh! Crap. Sasham Gardens. Oh.
I think we've been spotted.
So much for just leaving the area.
I need your help here.
Midnight sun.
You're a keen observer.
Oh, so he's actually dead here. That's kind of a somber way to end the quest. Now, why did I go to Lasari? I need to go to the Oresco capital. He's dead, son.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Yeah, so about that. That flower, it's Leo found it for you, but it cost him his life. I'm so sorry we weren't able to bring him back with us. I can't believe it. I don't know if it'll make it any easier, but he seemed at peace when we found him. At the very least, I don't think he suffered. I always knew there was no helping that guy, but I never think he'd take it this far. Leo, you damned fool. You called a bosom buddy of mine. Ah, good. We're right on time. I happened to pick him up somewhere. Chatty old fellow, isn't he? Not to be rude, but I was hoping you could take him off my hands now. Oh man, that was a thrilling ride. I really thought I was dead for sure this time. Then who was... Looks like we've been taken for a ride. Word of warning, bud, I don't much like practical jokers, except I do like to punch them when I can. I don't see how this is possible. I'm just as bemused as the lot of you. In all my long years, I've never heard of a human digging their way out of their own grave. Wise Elder, thank you for the praise, and also for the help. I'm glad you came along when you did. I'm still not sure what happened exactly, but it seems like we're in your debt again, Uncle. Debt? Oh no, think nothing of it. Now then, I think I've done my part, so I shall leave you kids to it. I knew you were an idiot, Leo, but this really takes the cake. Wait, I'm not following. What happened? Did you die or didn't you? Well, what happened was, I heard you calling me as if from a great distance with the sadness in your voice. Hey Sarah, deep down inside, wouldn't you rather be happy? Wouldn't you rather smile? I realized while looking for the flower that's the reason I'm so hung up about you, is because I want to really know you. Alright, I give up. You showed some real courage there, so I guess I can try giving you an inch. You mean? I'll have tea with you sometime, sure. Sorry, I may have been too quick to judge you before, so, I'll love you forever, right? That's what you were gonna say, right? Are you deaf or are you just an asshole? Architects give me strength. All I meant to say was welcome back. Oh, Sarah, my angel. And that is how you get... You want to get killed all over again? At least everything's finally out in the open now. So you decided to give him a chance? I'm still apprehensive, I won't lie, but I suppose you can't go through life without taking some chances. Thank you for helping me realize that. Right back at you. There's no way they can just kill the guy off.
I am honored. Thank you. I am honored.
Poor bastard. I mean, thanks for helping my partner out.
One less problem in the world.
Sunken griddle cakes. Brackenite, man, that fly is still here. You gotta be kidding me. Ruby stewed bulufu deluxe. Pumpkin grilled cakes. This is gonna bother me again. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I lost track of it. It's gonna probably show up again at some point, so I have prepared just in case. I got one of those electric sort of bug killers that are shaped kind of like a tennis racket. So if it does end up coming out again, I will be ready for it this time. Opha, Woman of Leisure. Hello, sweetlings. What can I do for you? I warn you, now, I'm not exactly the most able-bodied person here. I am Opha. I run the accessory shop back in Four Mines Shopping Ward, though you might not know it. Ever since I put my granddaughter in charge of the stall, I've become quite partial to my daily walks. The Outriders Forest Trail in particular is a lovely walk. There are moments when this sunlight dapples through the areas, and I think to myself, who needs Elysium? Oh, it was idyllic, at least up until recently. These days, the forest is just littered with junk that you can't really appreciate its beauty anymore. At first, I tried to clean it up myself, so I did, but try as I might, the litter would not go away, piling up faster than I could get rid of it. At this rate, I thought to myself, I'll have to abandon my lovely walk and find somewhere else. Would you be a dear and help me clean the place up? You're sure to do a better job than I. Forest Trail Antics.
We can take care of it if you want.
Gather up the litter strewn about Outriders Forest Trail in Torna. Lady Lora. What is that? Ether miasma. There we are. Alright, time to tidy this up. This must be it. We better clean this up then. Here it is. Let's clean up this mess. Can I talk to you all for a moment? What's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passerby were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff. I don't think that's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed. But why would someone come all the way out here to get rid of this stuff? There may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. He's saying that somebody has simply been pulling a prank. A prank? But who'd do something like that? We're going to need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems. Yeah. What in the... Guys, look! More trash. There's more than before. I think it's clear now that someone's doing this intentionally. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. More trash here. We'll have to get rid of this too. I want to see what everybody's sort of reaction to it is. Here's some more litter. Let's try and tidy this up too. Found some more trash. You're going down. Where's the other? Oh. Great, more litter, but it won't take long to clear it away. Let me guess, there's gonna be more trash. Finally, should be the last of it. Huh? Who's there? Friends do well to sniff us out. Bunch of Napon. Are you the ones who've been littering this forest? That's right, and may Ruru say very well done. It take person of many wiles to disarm all traps of four Muscarpon. But now we so sorry to say that you met your match. Ruru 1000% certain that friends will fail. Four Muscarpon, never heard of you. prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Ruru. Kacha Kacha. Yoku Yoku. Komemi. Though not of same blood, we share same goal. We sink or we swim in same boat as one whole. We brothers in arms, born under same star. To not hear of name is thing quite bizarre. For Muskapon. Narponic 9 minus 5. Yoko Yoko and friends. Meh, that's right. Yeah, sure. You're all saying different things. Man, we agreed yesterday would go with Narponic 9 minus 5. But it flows so badly, cannot just hack on minus 5 at end. What a problem with 4 Muscarpon. Meh, why so many dumb names? It's clear Yoku Yoku and friends is superior choice. Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second? Meh, what exactly are you strewing litter around here everywhere? Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she can enjoy her walk. Could you please just stop this and go somewhere else? Granny Ofa is upset with us. Granny, you know her. We're sorry. We try to behave in future. Alright, well I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy. As if. You thought we'd pack up and leave? Think again. Muskapon to me, we retreat for now, but we be back soon. Big bro always know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Not really. You bunch of cowards. Hey, those little nippers. I think it's safe to let them go. We've already signaled them out. We need only identify them one by one, and this matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran towards the capital. Alright then, we'll ferret them all one at a time. Like Hugo said, we better go and tell Alpha about all this. Track down Ruru and his partners in mischief who have run away to Oresco, the royal capital of Torna. Of course, they never just... It's never that easy, unfortunately. You found Ruru? Sorry, Father Pond, please not let sacrifice of Ruru be in vain. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're trying to make yourself sound like you're on the good guys. But a crime's a crime, and you can't just pretend it's not. Littering is not cool on any level.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Cleaning up here as well. Didn't even realize there was this little secret area here. Yes. Kacha Kacha. Been found out is okay. We'll come quietly. Can boil Kacha Kacha in pot. Roast on skewer Kacha Kacha. Not complain. We never do anything like that. We just want you to apologize for what you did. You can do that, can't you? So overdramatic.
This is becoming addictive.
I know the drill.
You don't need to kill yourself. You just need to, you know, atone for your crimes. Huh? Aquila Watchtower. Full of it. A whole bunch of places I've never really been to. There's gotta be something up here. Yep, green barrel.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Some red pollen orbs. I must be getting close. Yoku Yoku. Meh. Was sure this was placed so secret friends not find in millions of years. So this is where you were hiding. Now stop this nonsense and go apologize to the lady. Wait a minute. Acheron Backstreet.
The suspense is killing me.
Just a green barrel. other one must be... Nope. Nope. Must be up in the... that garden area. Though I can't really get up here. Thank goodness there's no stamina for swimming. Just swim around as much as you want. Median Gate. Wait. Oh wait, he could be here or... Nope. That Napon isn't here. Must be by the rear gate. I think.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Yep, there he is. Welcome, friends. How may... Oh no, Game of Konami is up. Well, it's admirable that you're working so diligently, but first things first, you should really go and apologize to the lady.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Ofa. Goodness, so you whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. See, guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't going to grow fangs and gobble you up or anything. Grow fangs, eat Ruru up. Old woman Ofa can do that. Meh. Kacha Kacha is not good to eat, is full of additives and flavorings. Komi too gummy anyway, would not be able to chew. I said she won't eat you. Now let's all calm down here for a sec. I take it you had good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ofa had her walk, weren't you? Wait, really? Is 'cause we were feeling lonely. Kacha Kacha, please to shut mouth trap. Old lady always nice to us every time we visit shop, always had friendliest conversations. Was so much fun and plenty of free time from Muscapon, made point of visiting every day. But then all that changed. After Miss Ofa leaves stall was always on her own by self, always taking walks to forest looking up at sky, so Muscapon had only one option. He wanted to give us some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead. No, that all wrong. We did it to be mean to her, make her life difficult for. Sure you did, all right. Now I understand everything. Oh, you silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing. What we forget? I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely. Not lonely? Then Ruru will stop littering now. Whole plan was maybe big mistake in first place. From now on, full Muscapon aim to have new mission. We'll have to shake Brainbox, but we'll find something special only Muscapon can do. And when that done... No guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time and time to say hello. Is that so? Well, I do look forward to seeing you all again. Yes, Kacha Kacha, very glad. It's difficult for Brother Ruru to speak honest, but he not mean bad. Meh, happy ending for all. 3 cheers for 4 Muscapon. Hey, shut traps, all of you. You've been through a lot for this, old woman. Now I can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you sincerely. You're welcome, ma'am. Now, boys, no more falling out. Do you hear?
Why, thanks.
Another quest complete.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
An energy stir fry. Oh, that's something Adam likes, I think. Oh, that's something Jin makes. let's talk to this guy over here. Arb. Refined retiree. Hello, young lady. The name's Arb, and I'm a shipwright by trade, though currently in the midst of moving. Sorry to accost you, but do you know much about ships? My apprentice could use a hand with the one he's making now. A ship, you say? I have to say I haven't a clue, but we'd love to help if we could. Haha, you are as much a lifesaver as people say then, but tell me, what do you expect from the future? I haven't really given it much thought. Why do you ask? Because a person's destiny can change depending on what they choose to fixate on, what they choose to value. I'm not really sure where you're going with this. You're suggesting that our compulsions may do more than bring us happiness or prosperity. If one were to be fixated on a remote past which cannot be changed, what a sad life they would lead. Their sadness will only beget further sadness. What a curious mind you have, sir. Where's this from all of a sudden? I thought your head was full of Hugo, Hugo, Hugo. His Majesty is everything to me, but that's subtly different from a compulsion. That's right, I call it a devotion if I had to call it anything. I'd call it overbearing, but to each their own. Friends, we are getting sidetracked. Yes, well in any case, I'm very curious to see what fate has in store for you, young lady. As for my apprentice, Agwin, he just returned to the residential district. Do pay him a visit if you're so inclined. But in the midst of that, you mustn't forget whom you're helping, for what cause, and where it may lead you. Planning for the future.
We shall handle it.
Speak with Aquin in the Fabry Industry Ward in Torna. Brachionite chip, motor chip, pentagon chip. Give this to Minoth to increase his auto attack. Nighttime.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
You must be tired after a day like that.
I wish Haze was in the main game a lot more. She's just an adorable little sweetheart. Alright. I probably should have gone the other way. Aquin. Who are you? I don't have any appointments today. Please do excuse us interrupting you unannounced. The thing is, we've heard you were making a ship, and... Yes, I'm right in the middle of doing some review work. No sleep, no rest for all, rest for its people, for Torna. As you can see, I've not got enough people or materials, so it's all down to me working triple time. So what was I supposed to be doing just now? Are you quite alright? He must be going mad from sleep deprivation, hence why don't we help? Here, why don't we help? Are you serious? That'd be brilliant. In that case, could you get me a pane of glass and 10 lands of lumber and find us a skipper? That'd probably do. Oh, Titan's Foot, I completely forgot about the paint delivery. Wait, hold up. We'll need more time to go on. He's gone. Gone without a trace. Interesting lad, isn't he? Wears his heart on his sleeve and acts as quick as he thinks. Sure, he's a real peach, but you do realize that we've got no idea about what he actually needs from us, right? Might be an idea to visit Mr. Arb and hear some details from him. It would be a shame to waste precious time seeking a helmsman with no concrete clues to go on. You spoke well, Aegeon. At times like this, it is good to rely on the expertise of yours. Having the master cover for the incompetence of his apprentice makes sense. Let's do it. You've got a real talent for wording things in the exact worst possible way. Wait, you know that. I just wonder why he's building that ship in such a hurry in the first place. He senses something bad's gonna happen, probably. Oh, so you've come back. Aquin has always been that way. Allow me to fill you in on the glass and wood. From the lumber, what we need is durability. 10 muscle branches from Gornmont should do nicely for a start. Next, the glass planes. But the usual ones won't cut it. I'm afraid we'll need some good reinforced glass for this. Unfortunately, you can't just pick up those around here. We'll need the help of a professional in this matter. As for the skipper, I've got an idea. A woman by the name of Makila, who lives in Gormont. Mention my name and she should hear you out. Well, does that all make sense? Hope it's not too much to ask. Oh, well, it looks like I'm heading back to Gormont. Gormont, particularly around Zeno's Deadbowl, or Torrigoth village.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I was hearing double there for a second.
Aren't we intrepid?
Some forestry collection points.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Okay, that brings me up to 6.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
In Torna, they actually mark like what the collection point is. Vegetable.
Aren't
it makes
we
it easy.
intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
These are just vegetable points. I thought it was mostly agronomy is what you usually get with vegetables, unless they just changed it since nobody has a agronomy skill in this mode. Oh, impressive
Aren't we
tree.
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
What? No more tree collection points, at least around here, unless I missed something. At Lasham Cove in Gormont.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Okay, I need 2 more muscle branches. I'll head to Lasham Cove just to get this person over here, though.
Whoosh!
Well, shall we continue?
She's over here by the docks. Makila, Titan ship helmswoman. You're looking for a skipper, and you're serious about it. Oh, but my services don't come cheap, darlings. Let's see now. My rates are, how's 200,000 gold sound? Oh, you're friends with that old fart? Well, why didn't you say so sooner, darlings? If you need a skipper, I'll be there. I can't very well refuse if he's asking. I'm sure he's got reasons, too, and so on. What? Money? Nah, forget about it. I'm not so far gone that I can't do a friend a favor, so where do I go? Yenchik Harbor. Yeah, got it. Either by. Do you need me to go in all sneaky-like? Is someone after you? Oh, you're not really involved? Cool. No precautions necessary. Don't mind me, darlings. Just let's meet in Yenchik Harbor. Toodlepip and all that. Well, you seem to be in a hurry. Alright, let's head back to the Torrigoth village.
Well, shall we continue?
Eternity perfume.
This is becoming addictive.
Hopefully I went far enough away where the collection points respawned.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Just one more.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Come on.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Damn, after all that, and just one muscle branch. Yeah, you only have a small section of Gormott here, rather than all the different
nice
areas
change
in
of
the main
pace.
game.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Let me see what I can craft here.
Now, let me see.
A hollow charm.
This came out very well.
Energy stir fry.
It's ready.
Rich platinum bonbon.
It came together nicely.
Nothing for Haze to make. Critic's Fan increases lure range by 2 meters.
Proves I've got what it takes to work the land.
Oh crap, I used up my muscle branches for that. I'll have to get more now. Spicy scorpion cookie. Grizzly mild fuel.
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Ruby stewed bulletproof. Oh, Mythra, you try so hard to make food that ends up just sending people away.
Maybe I missed a step?
I think you missed more than just a step there. The Knight of Torna.
Pretty solid if I say so myself.
Golden Mug increases gold earned in battle.
Phew! Finished.
Jamming Megaphone. Sunken Griddle Cakes.
It's done.
Let's see what the gang has to say here. Lora, you seem in surprisingly good spirits. Huh, really? Torn is in crisis and I look as if I'm having a good time. I don't mean to criticize. When I think about all that life has thrown at you so far, maybe all this isn't so tough to swallow. Of course I'm sad about my mother, but I just have too much going on at the moment to grieve properly for her. So much has changed. I'm a Knight of Torna now. All I can do is live each day with everything I've got. But still, I couldn't do it without you, you know, without the support I get from you and from everyone. It's true, we all need each other. Jin, I still need more. I'm not satisfied. Torna is full of people counting on us for what we can do. Not just Torna, but all across Allrest. Yes, that's also true. Or just remember that some things are impossible. I know, but that's not going to stop me from doing whatever I can. Swift swordplay.
There's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Ha. Meet characters from the community list. Use Haze's crafting skill. Previous instances count towards total. Use Mythra's crafting skill. Open treasure troves, only 9 more.
Thank you. I'll be sure to savor it. Oh, you shouldn't have. If there's one thing in the world I couldn't tire of eating, it's this.
Tasty.
Energy stir fry. I'm trying to get what pouch items they like. Golden Land Talisman, which I don't think she knows how to make yet. Or Haze doesn't know how to make yet. Yeah, these pouch items don't last long. They only last for 30 minutes at most. Steel salmon tempura.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill. How do you like it?
You knew I'd like this, didn't you? May it grant me the strength of 100 blades.
Oh. Let's see. The Knight of Torna.
What a fascinating story. This might be my favorite story of all time.
At this point, I'm just trying to quickly figure out which pouch items to give these characters. Though, considering the situation, I probably should wait. Don't know why I opened that up. Miracle Parfait. Oh wait, I already got Minoth stuff. Gourmati sashimi plate. What you must protect. Rich platinum bonbon. Oh, he likes that.
It's an honor and a vivid pleasure. What's this? This flavor I couldn't dream to replicate.
Oh, that's what he likes. Alright. Oh, crap.
This is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
I have to head back to Torgoth village. These muscle branches are a lot harder to collect than I
Well,
thought.
shall we continue?
Just the music cuts out and it starts playing the abandoned city.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Then get me more muscle branches, please.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Son of a gun. I don't want to leave Gourmat since I'm gonna be... I have to get more of these. Unless I can find them at other
It was
points.
a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
That is a pit. Maybe I
Aren't
can
we
fi-
intrepid?
Muscle. Okay, I can get them for more than just Torgoth. As long as it has the... I just gotta find collection points that are trees.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I see a point over here by the tree. This big tree by Seagull Fell. Yes.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Nope. Okay. Let's head back to Torgoth.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
Hopefully I should get the remaining 2 pieces of muscle branch that I need.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
You know, I spend a lot of time with the drivers as the party leads. I should let the blades get some more screen time here.
Oh, here's
I'm
something
something.
of an expert.
God dang it. Just one more muscle branch, come on.
Anything good here? I'm something of an expert.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Why is it so hard to... This is supposed to be a common item, yet I'm having trouble getting it all the time.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
There we go. Boy, gosh. That took a bit.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Enlist the help of a specialist in the Fabry Industry Ward. Now I just gotta do that. But thankfully, I can just do that all right here.
There's something here. Huh.
Have Jin lead the party here. Charlotte. Oh, it's you. Thank you for all your help earlier. Reinforced glass? Yeah, sure, I deal in that. Just give me a sec. Right, there you go. Yeah, don't worry about the price. It's thanks to you all that I can work my glass in peace now. It's the least I can do to thank you. You could come around again sometime and we could hang out. I mean, with all this business stuff. Hey, you brought the materials. Quick work helps a lot. Thanks. So that just leaves the helmsman, huh? You got me one of those as well. She's waiting in Yanchik Harbor. You should have said so sooner. I could have been halfway there by now. Follow Agquin to Yanchik Harbor.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Agquin. Would you look at that? Thanks to your help, we've got ourselves a ship. Wow, no kidding. She's a beauty. Of course she is. Made her myself, I did. Though there's still a few bits I'd like to polish up, seeing how I made her in a bit of a hurry. Well, now she's much grander than I expected. Oh, there's Miss Michaela. Allow me to introduce you. This is your new helmswoman, Miss yeah, helmswoman? There, sonny boy. Still skint as a badger, I see. You know each other? Know each other? She used to sponge off my master's charity once upon a time. Since then, we keep meeting. Well, anyhow, she's a great smuggler. She'll get anything anywhere, though obviously for a considerable fee. Mind not painting me like I'm some miserly gold digger, dear. Your master asked me to do work with you, so be civil. And so, to business. What we're to be smuggling today? Weapons, bullion? I've got a policy against carrying monsters, so just you're aware, they just make so much racket. Stop being daft, it's people, okay? The fighting's reached our shore, so I want to be ready to help evacuate the townsfolk when the time comes. Obviously this one boat isn't enough, but even one's a start. I'll try to make more later as well. So you'll have to run like a scared rat and leave Torna to sink. You don't get it. So long as Tornans survive, whether they settle again will be home enough. Okay then, so what are we actually smuggling as a nation? Really? Now, sonny boy. You know what? I'll like the cut of your jib. Very good. I'll pitch in with your adventure. Right then, let's see what we're working with. I see, so Agquin's been building boats to help his countrymen. Don't give me too much credit, I just want to do whatever I can, that's all. That's why the way I see it. There's only so much leaders can do in a crisis. If we wait for them to act, help might come too late. I think you're too humble. Not many people would take it upon themselves to put a plan like this into action. Oh gosh, thanks. I think the key thing is that you can't wait for the perfect solution, or you may end up waiting forever. I cannot tell if he's visionary or simply somewhat deluded. I just think if you keep it at it, then eventually you'll get there. You just have to believe in yourself. So it's all about the self-confidence, huh?
You have our gratitude. You have our gratitude.
Whoa, check it out, Mick. He really made a brand new boat. Aren't you glad we came? Huh. Well, that boat's gonna be significant later on, I feel. Speak with Arb.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
The Sashan Gardens. Oh, looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? Do you know yet what you want to accomplish? No, I don't quite yet, but I know I'll be thinking about it. Up until now, I was focused on survival. That didn't leave me much time for setting goals and personal objectives. I see. Well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns, I hope you always stay true to yourself. One must be strong yet subtle. That phrasing, it could apply to water, no. It bends around obstacles, yet does not break. Truly yours is a most interesting mind. I do wish we could make time to talk at our leisure. I mustn't. I have my... Don't fidget so, Aegeon. You are not a mere instrument for responding to my orders and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly, Aegeon. His Majesty can perfectly well make do with just me for a time. Sir Aegeon, is it perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends? Not at all. Let us retire now, for there is much to speak of, kind sir.
Thanks.
Only 2 more.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Scarlet Rocket, Lauren Dyke Chip, and Arms Heal 3. Another thing for Hugo to make. Give her Arts Heal. Let's see if I can... That Napon who's trying to eat so much there at the little inn there. Nom nom. Number 1 gourmet. Spicy scorpion cookie and grizzly mildfoot. A miracle parfait, which... Aye! Rich platinum bonbon. This is all stuff Mythra makes, it looks like. Gio, Drac of all trades. Oh, it's you guys. You're really making a name for yourselves lately. I heard about the evacuation ship you helped put together. People can't seem to stop talking about it. I hope they're saying good things, though I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. You're a sharp one. Of course, there are lots of folk who are real grateful to you people, like being prepared for an emergency. There are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them. No should. Something will be done. Morumo is chairman of commerce here. Role include obligation to make sure all folk able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Morumo have wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with idea. What we need is impregnable shelter. I'm not so sure you should be skipping all those meetings. That's your first thing? Morumo will read minutes of meetings later, or not anyway, that not current action point. I certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in the middle of town. Seems like lot could help. First thing we need for shelter is help of builder. Maybe ask Wayton. Wayton, that name is familiar. Isn't he Lyda's father? Remember how her blade named the Way Tree in honor of him? You know Lyda? I should have guessed. You got the right Wayton at any rate. He's one of their district's foremost artisans, but he's tricky. No worry, Morumo and Wayton are walkie stroll buddies. He definitely lent hand to endeavor. Okay then, we'll go and talk to Wayton, I guess. Safety measures.
We shall handle it.
Temperamental builder. I know, Morumo, but even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. Won't help nobody who helped them as I ran away from the capital. Not even Prince Anne, begging your pardon. You run around telling people that they want what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People who want to save everyone end up saving no one. That's where you're headed, mark my words. There, I've paid my piece, said my piece to get off. Well, screw you, buddy. You don't have to be so cynical about it. Yeesh, I have to say I saw this coming. This isn't going to be easy. Wayton's as old school as they come. Stubborn old goat. That one Lyda usually acts as an intermediary, but wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Lyda was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? It can't be easy when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run into Lyda somewhere on your travels, could you ask her to pay a visit home? She's probably in Gormont. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormont, see the world. I guess we're heading back now. Stop at the campsite quickly, just because.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Shall we get started?
Charge shaft and geometric gear increases running speed by 5%. Need a lot of charged shafts. And a jamming megaphone. Inconceivable pudding.
It tastes better than it looks. Probably. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Spicy scorpion cookie. You get a barbed tomato, in particular between Torgoth Village and Torgoth Cemetery, as well as the far north of Titan's Roar. Particularly at Horryfield Camp after skip traveling from the collection points near the camp and just to the east of the camp. Kingdom of Torna. Some geometric gears and Sword Strike Talisman.
Just taste it.
Alright. Lasham Cove.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hassan. Homesick mechanic, a newbie driver. Now you come to mention it, I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. Her blade was kind of a buzzkill, though. They were talking about heading out of Torgoth village and trying to climb the Titan's neck or something. I don't remember the names, it was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls. He was attempting to climb Gormon's neck.
Change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Get some of these barbed tomatoes. That sounds very painful, actually, if it's barbed. Like barbed wire? It's like, why would you want to eat that?
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
Get some muscle branches while I'm here.
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Are the ones that are golden means that's the ones that have a chance of dropping a very rare item?
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Nope. Even with level 3 botany, it just doesn't want to come out.
I'm something of an expert.
I did say between Torgoth Cemetery and Torgoth Village.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Assuming I can find a collection point. I'm close to where I need to go,
Can we use
actually.
this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
There's something here.
I'm something of an expert.
Aha.
I'll investigate.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Figured there had to be something underneath this tree.
I'll investigate.
Affinity max accuracy.
I'll deal with it.
There's no possible future in which I lose.
Star Slash.
We're doing well.
Ha! I just
Isn't our day.
Same Peter.
come back to me.
Cute.
I like the way this is going.
Got it.
Your
We'll
man.
do what must be done.
You'll watch my back.
A battery check. Oh, this is one
Better
of
be
those
good.
big green barrels.
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
Very nice.
Red pollen orbs. How many of those do I have now? Oh wait, I have to break the barrels. It doesn't count the pollen orbs themselves, just the barrels. If I could get up here. Climb the Titan's neck. are you all the way out here? Hey guys, what are you doing here? Here to explore the Titan's Neck too, or not? As lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on that we wanted to discuss. No need to be so cryptic, Lora. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Lyda. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. Is this some kind of spicy food eating contest? I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest. If someone suggested a contest like that, there'd be an atom-shaped hole in the door before you could blink. Okay, so it's not that. What's this all been about, then? That was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase. My dad said that? Architect's sakes, I'm so sorry about him. He's a toughie. No need to apologize. He's a straight talker, and I respect that. The handyman Gio said to think that worrying about his only daughter has weight and hackles up a bit. Oh, you think so? I can't imagine that would make Dad so angry, though. Back when Kaida named the Way Tree after him, you used the words grumpy and stubborn, right? Yeah, I did say that, but the stuff he said to you was a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with that blade Malos setting his sights on the capital, perhaps. Oh, Kaida, what should I do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement. You're going to go home, right? I see no reason not to go back and help these people. Yeah, thanks, Kaida. You're the best. You always know what to do. Okay, then I guess I'll see you back at the capital. Let me see. A geometric gear. The Hornfield Camp. After skip found from the collectible place near the camp.
Let's get a move on then.
There's something here. Can we use this?
There's gotta be... Well, there's more than one.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Can we use this?
Would like to get my running speed up.
Let's get a move on then.
Oh, that... Oh. Why I'm just casually falling down here. Luckily there's water.
There's something here.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Back up there, actually, just for a second.
Nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh, there's the barbed tomato. Almost dropped my controller there.
Voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Haven't done much battling here. Mostly just been doing side quests. Oh, I have to go this way to talk to the old man. Waiting. Bother me as much as you like. I'm not going to be changing my mind. Go home. Oh, well, I guess I'll just leave then. Lyta, what an all rest. I heard you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything all right? Ah, you. Never better, all thanks to Kaida and these lovely people. This lot. I owe them my life, Dad. They helped me when I was in a tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight. You don't say. They told me the capital was in trouble, and I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So it must have been tough, huh, seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that. You're not wrong, lass. Just remembering that day is, well, let's just say I don't care to. Makes me want to strangle someone, either that bastard as did it, or me as I couldn't do naught about it. That's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. You can use your skills to help people. You can make it right. I'm so sorry I wasn't here when it happened. I should have been. It's okay, lass. So for this shelter of yours, best way to go is to expand the inn's basement, I reckon. Just need the right materials. Wait, so that mean you'll help? I'm not going to refuse the folks who've saved my daughter's life. Thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite the change of heart. People are truly splendid in their complexity. Hey everyone, Dad says we need to gather muscle branches, bismuth slabs, puzzle tree wood, and deer wood and alloy sheeting. We need a certain amount of each. I'm sure we'll need a lot of materials in order to build a nice strong shelter. Dad's going to go to the inn to plan the construction, so he said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us. We'll find those materials in no time at all. I'll do as much as I can to lend a hand for now. I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else who wants to help. Adam, I meant what I said before, but even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm doing this job because of the debt I owe you for that. I thank you all the same. I won't begrudge you your opinion of me. Thank you for your help, Wayne. Gather the materials for Wayton and bring them to the inn at Spreffen Inn. Oh no, let me see if... Now stuffed to bursting. That old delicious Om-Nom shower you with thanks. Having chance to eat so much Om-Nom stuff with knowledge about food and cooking than ever. Hope we'll be able to put to good use sometime. For example, cook at job where Om-Nom visit restaurant in every land of all rest and write about tasty flavors. Or maybe teach recipes for cooking all yummy yummies that Om-Nom ate in some kind of yummy classroom. Or reports and students just take time away from meat. How about do contests where Om-Nom sit and judge food? All this cognition make Tum-Tum of Om-Nom go grumbly hungry again. Oh, Garçon, please to bring menu. You have a stomach of a bottomless pit.
You have our gratitude.
One more.
Aren't you glad you
Excel
asked us?
the Saute. Something Jin to make. Huh. Support set. Bismuth slab. Oh. Ah, crap. I need another bismuth slab. Question, where do I get that? Be found in the Danig Desert. A lot bigger than I thought it was.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Drop my controller. Extraction point just west of the desert entrance landmark.
Can we use this?
Oh, well, that was easy. Relatively straightforward. Meet characters from the community list. Defeat a Palav Turkin at the Verdant Fairylands in Torna.
Water, serve my will.
I like the way this is going.
This should make for facing a star slash.
Just drop.
Fight this thing.
Stay down!
Just say the
I
word.
like the way this is going.
Leave it to me. Now don't magnify that for you.
I like the way this is going.
I will go strong.
Start playing.
How about this? Let me magnify that for you. Bring the pain. Lightning fire. Take this. Ready as bring the pain.
An everyday occurrence. With all our might.
Foresight.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
We meant them no
The
harm.
suspense is
Until
killing me.
now.
Can't open this barrel just yet.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Perform a blade combo finisher.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
Didn't
Where shall we
realize
head
there was
to
a
next?
downstairs to this place. What? There we go. That should do it. I'll get to work. Starting work, are you? This might cause a fair bit of disruption to your business, Fred. Don't worry about that, Waiting. You're doing us all a big favor. Just concentrate on your work. I'll hang a sign to let people know we'll be closed for a while. That works. Cheers. I can lend a hand too, Dad. Open closes, it'll do right enough. Way to go, Dad. So this is our shelter. This incredible dooriest door Marumo ever see. Cannot imagine it break ever. Would you like to test that? Feel free to give it a good old whack. That okay? How hard should Marumo hit it? Wait, stop. It's not a toy. Feeling tired, Lora? Yeah, no, I'm just having a bit of a moment. Feels like there's more and more downs than ups lately. We're starting to think that there's no hope for us after all. But look, sometimes hope's not misplaced after all. All you have to do is keep it burning. Tornans are a hardy folk. They don't give up when it's dark. Sometimes they're all the stronger for it. So don't go feeling like the world's resting on your shoulders alone. We're here too, and we're more than capable. We're not just defenseless little pups. We show spirit. We rally together and make difference. The shelter will take a weight off of our minds. Now we can fight without the fear of the worst case scenario. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but wait, would like to discuss the building of the next shelter. Already? We only just got done with this one. No time like present, gathering of funds is also issue. There's so much to do. Jin, Haze, have you got a mow? What's the matter? So this is just an idea, okay, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But when the war is over, why don't we build a house together? A house? I want to help people the way you've helped me. I've been running it over, but I just couldn't think of anything. Then I had a brainwave. It might be nice to build a house for war orphans, somewhere they can call home. Maybe I'm just being silly. I think that's wonderful, my lady. Indeed, that's a lot of people to take care of, though it could get expensive. You're right, first we need money to build the house, then we'd have to find some way to support us all. But even if it doesn't work out, having something to strive for might help keep your spirits up. I think so too. Wouldn't it be nice to have a big family at last, Lady Lora? A big family, when you put it like that, I'm kind of impatient to make it happen now. Thanks, guys. I was convinced you were going to laugh at me. We would never laugh at you. Your dreams, Lora. When all this is over, why don't we talk to Adam about it? He'd help us out for sure. Yeah, I plan to. So let's do our utmost to protect Torna and make it happen. Minoth. Overhearing the conversation.
Thank you.
You have our gratitude.
Community leveled up. Of course, that means more quests open. Oh boy.
There. That should do it.
Return to Oresco main gate to talk about the next move. Prepping for the worst. Hello, drivers. Hello. Dololo have a request. Maybe, if possible, will you be friends with Dololo? Dolala is #1 fan. Friends not only first-class driver, but have big-time knight Lady Lora in party, so want to talk lots with you. Get to know each other well. May you will. Well, Dolala, so very, very happy. Dolala will definitely become kind and gentle driver like you. Thank you. Oh, so the people that have that yellow mark, that's how you gain their community. Oh,
I am
okay.
honored.
I was wondering about that. Aurum Storage Ward. So people that have that yellow marker help you gain community. Well, actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna save.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh. Lord Adam. Is that Broigan? What's he doing here in the capital? Has he got business here? Could be. I asked him to distribute some food supplies to the militia. He's probably here to pick them up. True, Broigan was in charge of food rations, wasn't he? Which suits his interests just fine. Hey, Broigan, good work there. Come to fetch the food supplies, have you? That's right, look at all this. It's enough to feed an army, in fact it will. We won't have to worry about food shortages for a while anyway. Now you just have to get it to Aletta. Yes, about that, there's a problem. We get through the desert without much issue, but then Then we encountered a whole host of Taiza parasects swarming all over the braying canyon. We ran as fast as our legs could carry us all the way here. That's not going to fly on the return trip to Aleta, because you'll be carrying a heavy cargo. Exactly. We were just discussing what to do about when you walked by. Impeccable timing, I have to say. What are we talking about then? A little pest extermination? That does seem like the obvious solution. Is everyone on board for this? Do you even have to ask? Right. Wait here, Broygen. We'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you all, and be careful. Further feeding issues.
Don't you worry. I've got...
We've got this. Nala says, Knights, loyal knights, beloved disciples, well, 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 you finally earned the right to stand shoulder to shoulder with me. I will now give special permission for you to henceforth address me as beloved companion. So don't hold back, just call me beloved companion Nal says whenever you're like, okay, okay? I'll just call you Nal says. You want to be normal friends? Oh, well, okay, I think we can agree on that. Friends. That has a nice ring to it. I think I can get used to this. Friends.
You have my thanks.
Formide Shopping Ward. Aureus Palace. Hyper Village.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Clemens. Lady Lora, congratulations. I was pretty far back in the crowd while you were being knighted, but I still saw the ceremony. There hasn't been a driver who could control the Paragon of Torna for a long time now. We're so lucky to have you, Lady Lora. And you too, Jin. I'm working as hard as I can to help you defeat the Aegis. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Much appreciated.
Formide Shopping Ward. Capital Accessorizer. Hey, my man told me that you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out and about now. It makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends too. Really put the spring back in her step. I know I'm gushing a bit here, but I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time at least.
Thanks.
Hyper Village.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
You helped out my dad before, right? Thanks. My mom and dad were so happy they made me an extra big dinner. It was so good. When I get big, I'm gonna be strong enough to help people, just like you. First, I'm gonna learn archery from my dad.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Not much left to do.
This is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
Defeat the Tizza parasect said to have appeared in the Brain Canyon in Torna.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
It's been a bit since I've upgraded. Oh wow, they got a lot of... The arts still can't get... I still can't get their arts to be powered up. I'm assuming they go to level 5, but damn, that's a lot to...
I am always learning.
The initiative.
Standing on the shoulders of titans.
Meet characters from the community list. Whoa.
Happy to oblige.
Whoa. These came out of nowhere.
My friends, put your hands in the air.
Like the way this is going.
Think you can keep up, Lora? You're wide
I'll give you a hand.
Back into the fray.
Bring me back some space.
There's a whole swarm of these. I didn't know
Aqua break. Aqua cough.
Oh, overkill. That definitely was overkill. Oh, there's still more of them right there. Yeah, you take one out and two more take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, I could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, nobody would be getting through for years. Well, yeah, but I've just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tizza parasects absolutely can't stand. Is that something we could use? You mean to keep them away so they don't attack us? That's what I was thinking. The stuff is called pestronella oil. We'd have to gather the ingredients for it. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the pestronella plant? I'm pretty sure I've heard of pestronella blooming in the verdant fairylands. Then perhaps we should retreat for now and consider that option. Absolutely. Let's go and gather some Pastranella. Bridgie can make the oil, then we can come back here and try it out on these pesky things. Good plan. Let's go. You can now collect Pastranella whenever you like. Lightspeed Flurry. Pastranella oil.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Perform a blade combo finisher. Pastranella. Interesting name there.
What have we got here?
Water, serve my will.
There's also one of those enemies I need to fight, the turtle. Looks like we got Pastranella over here.
What have we got here? This takes me back.
Hell of turkey. There we go.
I don't suppose you could just leave. It should just take long.
Missed Adam.
Spinning wheel!
My friends, put your minds at
Let's
ease.
speed this up!
Don't think you'll get away.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Don't think you'll get away.
Somebody topple this, please.
Rest in peace.
Gravity, break. Gravity, top.
Waiting for your
This top.
This.
Black abyss. Pressure.
Unleash an elemental attack.
Why don't I give him the Mythra?
Gathering striker.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me.
Wheel of penance.
Overkill stuff.
Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from. Swap with me, Haze.
Pebble storm.
Astounding.
We're not done yet.
Astounding.
Minnow.
Magnificent.
I shall leave it in your capable hands.
Magnificent.
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you.
Zero blade. Magnificent. Enemy down.
That's
That
the
is what must be done.
into the fray.
What
Hail strike.
What have we got here?
Good. This should be good.
Ice Revolution. Use specials to participate in a chain attack. Collect HP potion, perform a driver combo finisher, perform a driver combo, perform a blade combo finisher. So which means Minoth has to finish it. Help incapacitated ally. Ugh, I gotta... Yeah, I actually gotta switch to...
I expect a great
Nature makes a
discovery.
fine ally.
You can count on me. You can count on me.
Astronella. One more.
I expect a great
Nature makes a
discovery.
fine ally.
There's that unique monster over at the nature preserve, actually.
You can count on me.
Make camp and craft Pastranella oil. Use Bridget's crafting skill. The Lofton Nature Preserve.
Let us keep our wits about us.
We can't dally all day.
Save here. Might as well fight, and I do need to get some of these Elok enemies. Where is that monster, though? Unique monster. Aha! Beatific Ophelia.
Let us observe it and decide on the best course.
Keep it in time, Gion.
That's the spirit.
I know our finish.
This looks like a good way for him to
Tell me when.
help an incapacitated ally. Don't show. Alright. Top Mega Eruption.
You're a keen observer. Hold up. Want me to
Here. What? What did it not hit it?
I see the enemy's weakness. Lightning Buster! Bring the pain! Moving please, let me use Lightning Buster! Fully agree. I'm charged and ready. I can exploit their weakness.
We'll do what must be done.
Let me magnify that.
Healing rest.
The enemy's
Moving on, I'll give you a hit. With you.
No mercy for you.
Okay.
You're wide open.
Oh.
Let me magnify that.
Superb, Jake.
Change our positioning.
Haze to heal the party here. There we go.
Moving on up.
Let no enemy stand.
Okay, I got 5 elemental orbs here.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, GR.
Magnificent.
Plenty more where that came from.
Wildfire snap.
Let's get another one in. Round of applause.
These are really Moorish.
Magnificent. Chain attack, finish.
Damn it, I couldn't break any of the orbs.
You cannot slow.
Well, that didn't work out.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
This should let everyone relax more.
Specials to participate in a chain attack. Okay. Well, I got a G on skills up there, so I guess that's really what I was trying to do.
Must have improved.
That might be useful to have. I can beat this thing.
These guys should be no problem.
Lora, stay close. My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel.
Being in the control of the gear and the environment is better shit like that.
Ready to bring the pain.
Whoa!
You're wide open. Up you go.
You answer to me. I'm ready this to go.
I like the way this is going.
You're wide open.
You're wide open.
Let me magnify that for you.
You nailed it.
I'll give you a hand.
You're wide open.
Chain attack, ready. What's the deal? Magnificent. Magnificent.
Jeez, that does a lot of damage. Hugo! Oh, god dang it! What? Where did that enemy come from?
I think we might benefit from a change
Santo.
of strategy.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Gotta support you young'uns somehow.
From a driver combo. Turbine whips. Adamant gun knives. Adamant sword. Get their critical rate up. I think I should just go for the blade combo.
Stay alert, everyone.
We have to stay cool.
I'm gonna take care of this thing beforehand.
Round cocker. Slow down. Lucky break.
Rest in peace.
Looks like they mean business.
Let's switch.
Lucky break.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
A torn braid. Water, fire, and dark. When recoverable aid increases evasion rate. to see if there's something that gives me a better attack gain. Again, just bumbling around with my inventory. Wasn't that unique monster supposed to be around here?
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
I have no sympathy for them.
The thorns!
Round cutter. You're sick. Like that. Lead them scatter. Round cutter. I feel you. Ready to go. On your mark. Now we get to go. Oh, God. It's my open. Door slash. Incensory flow. Ready to go. On your mark. You're wide open. Each day. From strength to strength. 'Tis but a drop in the vast ocean of possibility.
Unless it despawns after a bit. Inospheric Mitchell. Oh, that's another unique monster.
Aren't we
I'm
interested?
something of an expert.
I'll have to come back, I guess. Must have despawned.
It was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
XL Magma Saute. Barbed tomato.
It's ready.
Need nest extract for that. Unbreakable talisman, bismuth slab, and X-tail.
It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
Prepping for the worst.
And fun.
Charge shaft geometric gear.
I think I've done reasonably well.
Just a jamming megaphone and a scarlet rocket. You think it's time? Certainly seems that way. Time for what? Time for the final confrontation with Malos. The preparations for the evacuation of Torna are well underway. We managed to circumvent a lot to the difficulties thanks to Lora. Our chances in a confrontation with Malos seem to grow even larger. Yeah, it's true. But Malos isn't just gonna wait for us forever. I feel like I'm gonna get pins and needles if I have to sit on my hands any longer. We need to face up to this now. It's make or break time. His Majesty puts forth that we should return briefly to the capital. Well, let's head out there then. Focus.
Master your emotions.
Chroma Dust defeat a unique monster. Perform a blade combo finisher. Discover a location.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to
Slow
oblige.
down! I'll protect you. My friends, picture my senses are heightened.
Now we're getting into the river. Ready to bring the pain. Okie dokie.
Wide open. Let's rest. Smell like preparation. Ready. Ooh, someone's got good taste.
Penstranola oil. Okay then, let's see if Bridget's carefully prepared penstranola oil is effective. Mythra, try walking over there, please, in the interest of science. Me? Nope, I'm good. It's not that I just don't trust Bridget or anything, it's just I can't bear the thought of them swarming around me. Ew. I'll go. Would you, Jin? I'm confident this will work, but be cautious all the same. Will do. Hey, do you really think this'll go okay? Well, I followed the recipe in my notes to the letter, but these notes are just something my past me jotted down, so there's no guarantee they're correct. I'd say our chances are about 50-50. Only 50-50? Looks like it's working. Yes, we did it! So the recipe was correct. Good job, past Bridget. Indeed, thank you. Right then, all we have to do is provide some of this penstranola oil to Brojin. He's probably waiting for us. Let's hurry back to Aurum Storage Ward.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Where's the key? Did I walk past it?
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally. A scent that comes from the heart. There. A cologne to covet.
Oh, it's a cologne, is it? Unbreakable talisman.
I've made it with love. I've made it with love.
Far-sighted talisman.
It's done. Just taste it.
Let me try that nature preserve one more time.
What a pleasant stroll.
But you remember our destination, don't you?
Bing, bing. I guess it just despawns after a while, unless it only comes out at night. Let me see if that's the case. Oh yeah, it
The
is.
only way to win is to fight.
Whoa.
You'll answer to me.
Ready. Bring the doing well.
I need some space. Lady Mythra, I'm sure you can do it. Sorry. Doing well.
Follow my
Oh
lead.
god. Let me see.
Lora, I've left you some. How about another? Take it away, friend.
Elemental burst.
Don't expect to recover from this. I shall leave it in your capable hands, Dion.
Elemental burst.
This is far from over.
Magnificent.
Jin, I need you up front.
Hero blade. Magnificent. Any last word? Signal. Elemental burst.
I am as relentless as the tides.
Bridget.
Wind Serpent!
Magnificent.
Wash,
Magnificent.
Haze, deal with her.
Celadon Whirlwind!
Elemental burst.
It's not Mythra. Take
Torna
over.
Flash!
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most. Beltane Blade!
Elemental burst.
Burst.
Full burst.
Heat Haze!
I need
Rain
some space! Celadon Whirlwind!
power of Bridget! The flames dance!
Magnificent!
Magnificent display of skill, Your Majesty. I love the way this is going.
I'll give you a hand.
Magnificent!
Oh god.
It appears we
You need healing.
What?
I'll support you!
We had so much to live
Oh
for.
come on. Seriously.
Don't overdo it!
Take this.
Kill stroke!
I like the way this is going.
This. Yes, this should
You
do.
need
Master
healing.
Adam, on your feet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My promise.
Don't think you'll get away!
sorry.
Never give up! Don't overdo it! I may have
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do. No blast. Too late.
Try this on the side.
I wasn't.
Oh god damn it.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
We
Twin
can take them on a
serpents.
bit later. I'll make good use of this.
I can beat this unique monster. Now it's just being a matter of just pride at this point. It's the principle of the thing. I can beat this thing. I know it. Get enough elemental orbs on it, and then just go right for a chain attack once I...
We're not just going to let you walk all over us. It bounced. Let me magnify that for you.
magnificent!
With you there. You're wide open. How about this? Heat haze. How about this? I'm over it. Fall back. You're wide open.
You gotta be kidding me.
Heat haze. I am so very sorry. Let me magnify that. You're wide open.
And Bridget's down too.
We need you, Lora.
How about is that the road?
I refuse to fall. We'll fight that here.
You read my
Please let
mind.
me heal you.
Stand up and fight. I really put my foot in it.
I'll give you a hand.
You need to, Lora.
Is that the
We
royal
have to help
touch?
them up.
Give it up.
Wait! I refuse to fall. I'm here.
You gotta be.
Really put my foot
God
in.
damn, this
Come
thing,
down.
it hits like a goddamn tank.
We can take them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though. I've improved measurably.
Reduces party damage taken. Come on. I'll beat this unique monster and finish that quest, and then I'll call it for tonight.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
My trust I will not disappoint.
Heart of Thorns! It bounced!
Poised and ready, as you wish.
Now we're getting into the rhythm. I think we need
Magnificent. Ready.
Allow me to take the Master Adam. Your turn is over. How about this?
someone's in trouble.
Adam, I just brought you back and you died again.
I'll get us back on it.
Great, Jane. We'll do what must be done.
What?
You're wide open.
Impossible.
To your feet, Lora.
And Bridget's dead.
This is
Please let me heal you.
Really put my foot
What
in.
is this thing suddenly doing 10,000 damage? It's like, I'm not saying I'm just giving out a number, but it's just like this thing hits.
Carefully.
we're not done yet.
Just being stubborn,
We're not
but
just going to let you walk all over us.
Lora's safety is my charge.
Cimmerian sword. Let's try changing their elemental attacks.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
You'll never know what
It bounced.
I thank you. Poised and ready. I shall not fail. Fall back. Wide open. Let's go.
Not working.
Our cause makes my power ready to go. Wide open. Dear Bridget.
I'll finish it good.
You're wide open.
Lightning Buster.
I love the way this is
A woeful indiscretion. This is
Lady Mythra, I'm sure you can do it.
unexpected.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry. I can feel
Need a hand.
Thank you.
Right choice.
I said, magnificent.
Chain attack. I'm not. Wait, that thing's gonna do so much damage.
Soups off.
How about another round of carnage? Espada!
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
I'm as relentless as the tides.
Cascade smash!
Magnificent.
This is far from over.
Magnificent.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade!
Magnificent.
It's not over. Not by a long shot. Take it away, Prince!
Elemental burst.
May I follow?
Preach it!
Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
Magnificent.
Ice revolution.
Elemental burst.
Any last words, Mythra? With you!
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most. Emperor Hugo, if you would.
Final thrust!
Elemental burst. Full burst.
Round cutter!
Snowblast. Ice revolution.
To the power of greatness!
You guys are attacking a tree.
The flames down!
Magnificent.
Magnificent display of skill, Your Majesty. I cannot deny.
That's the way to do it.
Best of luck.
Swift scale. Great. Send power to it. I need some space. Oh my God. Retaining horrendous.
And we're done. And a Geon's death.
You ain't healing! A little more strength. That was careless of me!
What?
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
I think we might benefit from a change of strategy.
God damn it, this thing is really starting to piss me off now.
All right, follow my lead.
Let him. I feel diligent.
My friends!
Wow, blow down already.
Do take your health into consideration.
You're quite alive! What's the deal? Don't think you'll get away!
I still hold the front line.
Raise the gate.
I'll hook something good.
I shall not fail
I'll give you a minute. I'll give it done.
You'll do what must be done. You're right. And
I'll go do something good. Take this.
Flame combo, third stage. Great. Awesome. Chain attack, stop.
Joining
Like-
forces will give us the edge we need. My lady, go ahead. Stop.
Excellent.
Any last words?
Excellent. Elemental burst.
This is the part I like most.
Wheel of
Superb.
Plenty more where that came from.
Superb.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade.
Superb.
How about another round of carnage? Mythra, take over.
chroma dust.
Astounding.
Don't expect it. I shall leave it to your capable hands.
Astounding. Finish.
Oh, damn, I didn't break all the orbs. I didn't break a second orb.
We're ready. Just trust you may have turned. I know the time. For my liege.
Lightning buster. Back into the fray.
Open wide. He rests.
Now we're getting warm.
Let's try it my way. You answer to me. Ready to go. On no blast. Start blast. On my chain. Ready. Chain attack. Stop. Follow my lead. Lora, I know.
Elemental burst.
How about another round of carnage?
Excellent. Elemental burst.
Don't forget me. A shield rondo.
Excellent.
This is far from over.
Superb.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade.
Elemental burst.
It's not over. Not by all. Mythra, take over.
Chroma dust.
Elemental burst.
Full burst.
Full burst.
Lightning buster.
Shield on flash.
There we go. That's the damage I wanted to see.
Begin. Astounding. Enemy down.
You can level
That
up
was
my
a warning.
brains down.
Put your minds at ease.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Ray of punishment.
No. Good job.
Nowadays.
It's too soon to give in.
Ugh.
You nailed it.
I wanted to get those items before they disappeared.
Just blast. Got it. Rest in peace. Catch.
Now we're getting into
We should
the
stay conscious of
Now's
our
the time
energy.
to push.
The
Ray
break.
of punishment.
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Bring the power to the chroma dust.
Rest in peace. Right down.
How about this? I'll give you a hand.
We shall stay conscious.
Let's discard the Emperor for now.
Glint. Chroma dust. Oh, gosh. That took a couple tries.
Just wait. It gets better.
Use specials to participate in a chain attack. Perform a driver combo. Ice Revolution. A Gale Braid. Glacio Greatsword. And a Vortex Sword. I think I'll have her hold on to that Torrent Braid, though. Oh boy. Jade Vest. Okay. That definitely took a bit of time. Give the Pestrinola oil to Borgin. The rear gate.
It was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
You're back. I take it you suppose those pesky Taza parasects? Thank you so much. What if you apply Pestrinola oil? They don't attack you? I see now. That's so like you, Prince Adam. You didn't want to eradicate the Tiza parasects. You found a peaceful way of getting around them, didn't you? You don't just care about the people of Torna, but about the beasts as well. Because wiping out one species would throw off the whole ecosystem, and that would lead to real food shortages. What can I say? I'm impressed. Wow, I owe you a great debt, and I'd gladly perform any service you'd have me perform to repay it. Though, speaking of services, I better get that food back to base, or Augustus and the others will have my head. We'll be on our way then. Come and see us at Aletta anytime.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Mission accomplished then.
Engine chip. Clark. Thank you so much. We were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know. You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was about how to get out of doing work. But if the work you do helps make other people happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna work hard. Yeah, though it doesn't sound like an awful lot of effort. Well, on second thought, I take it back. Forget what I just said about working hard, yeah? Oh, so much for that.
Thanks for that.
Love-hate sausage.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Witness my irresistible force.
Nope. Oh god, that unique monster gave me so much crap there.
Just you wait for it.
guess they go up to level 5. Sierpe. They're nice, they're nice, they're nice.
Polished to a high shine.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Oh, yeah, but his critical rate would take a massive dive there. Tectonic Kacha. I'll have to look at this, go in more depth to this next time. Getting close to completing a lot of characters' affinity charts, though. Why does a Gian need money to become stronger? Don't understand the correlation. You don't get much weapon points in terms of getting their arts leveled up. I think, though, I'll wrap it here for tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching this stream, and if you missed it, I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel this weekend. We're getting close to the end. I mean, technically, right now, I could just go and finish the game at this point. There's a few more things I want to do, but if I can't get this game done before I go away on my trip next week, though, I might just do the finale Sunday. So keep an ear out for that. And it is getting pretty late. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic night, and take care out there.